Dear students, I am Abdul Qayyum, lecturer of English, Paspit Degree College. Assalamu alaikum. Love and congratulations to you, the first year students who are newly admitted in this year in the session of 2020 and 2021. You know well, our country, not only our country but also all over the world is now in an eager situation, in an emergency situation for the COVID-19. As a result, educational institutions are closed, but our government has taken proper steps to continue our classes by live class or online. As a part of it, I am going to give my first lecture with you. My dear students, as it is the first class with you, so I am not going to discuss any syllabus exclusive items or topic of your English paper 1 or paper 2. I will discuss some important topic of English paper 1. My topic number 1, importance of learning English. Topic 2, how can you learn English? I will give my lecture in short on some important point for your learning English. You know well, English is a compulsory language in our country for all learners from the very starting level of our education to the upper level. English is not our mother tongue. It's a foreign language in Bangladesh. So, our learners, overall learners, do not feel so much interest in learning English. But the importance of learning English of the learners of our country knows no bound. It is unbounded. It is very necessary. You know well, you are the students of 21st century. We are now on the top of the highest level of technological development. We are totally depending on IT sectors. Our life is moving on based on information and technology. So, if you don't have a good command over English, you will never continue your educational life to keep pace with the international sectors. So English is necessary. English is also necessary to get a better job, you know well, either in Bangladesh or in any parts of the world, in multinational companies. They provide good salaries to those who have a good command over written and spoken English. So, I don't want to make it elaborate, the first topic. Now I am going to the second topic, how can we learn English? This is very important, how can we learn English? The real picture of teaching and learning methods in Bangladesh, in our educational institutions on this subject is not so satisfactory. I can say I have some data and information to meet with the students on my past days' experiences. So, I want to say there are 4 skills in learning English. You know well, English is a global language. It's an international language. So, there are 4 skills in learning English. The skills are number 1 listening, number 2 speaking, number 3 reading and writing. In brief, we can say LSRW. All these 3-4 skills are not equally important and learned by our learners. They are very much familiar with only 2 skills, that is reading and writing. Reading and writing are very familiar, are very known to you. You are always practicing only these 2 skills. But the other 2 skills are always avoided: listening and speaking. But if you want to learn English well, if you want to be a perfect learner, a good learner, to use English for any purposes, to make a communication with somebody who doesn't understand our mother tongue, of course you have a good idea about almost the 4 skills. So I am now going to tell some points. Listening. What is listening? Listening is an item by which we can hear some words, some voices, some sentences. Now, suppose I am your English lecturer, I am taking your English class, and already I have mentioned some points in learning, communicative English. If I ask you some questions, what things I mention here, give me some points. If you are able to provide me, to say me, your listening power is well in English. That means somebody delivering his speech in English, you are a listener. If you are able to understand his speech, your listening power is well. If you don't understand the speech of other speakers, your listening power is not so good. It can be improved in different ways by listening some news, English news on television, on YouTube. A lot of scopes now in our country or among you to get improved in your listening power. Now I am going to be speaking. This is very important point because speaking is very essential. Almost all of the educated learners in our country who want to get a job, who want to get a good job with handsome salary, you must fulfill their requirements, spoken and written English, they are always giving. Speaking, I mentioned here, speaking is divided into 2 parts: fluent speaking and accurate or perfect speaking. What is fluent speaking? Fluent speaking, I give 3 stars on fluent speaking. Why? I give fluent speaking 3 stars on fluent speaking because fluency, what does fluent mean? Fluence means if you are able to share your views with somebody without any hesitation, without any abstraction, you are able to express your views, your emotion, your ideas, that is fluent speaking. If you are able to speak, it is fluent speaking. Somebody asks you some question to know some things from you in English. If you are able to provide the information in English, you have fluency in English. If you don't have, you have no fluency in English. I am sorry to say, nowadays, the students who have completed their education in any subjects, in any disciplines in our country, from any university, from honors or any other masters, but completing their education, if I ask them some question to give some things, some points in English, they are silent. They always express their frustrating answer. It is very sorry. Fluent speaking. It is, how can we improve fluent speaking? Fluency in speaking. At first, this is very necessary to you that You never take English as a difficult language. You must take it as a simple, as a normal language. Though it is not our mother tongue, it can be seemed to be difficult, but your attitude, your mind should be changed. Your mind should be formed in favor of learning English. You have a determination to learn English, to improve your fluency. This is necessary for your life, for your career. So, how can we improve your fluency? At first, make a group or make a partner. It can be made at your home with your family members, your brothers, sisters, or cousins, or your classmates. Anybody who understands English, you can make a partner. Either a partner or you can make a groups. And then you will practice, you will start practicing. From this time, not days after days, I will start. No, from this time, you will start speaking. You converse with your partners. Select at first a topic, very simple topic. The ongoing situation, the ongoing events, what are happening around us. You can select your home, your college campus, your educational career. You can every day you can fixed a particular time and practice every day some sentences in your own. Never think about the mistakes what you have done. For speaking, this is not necessary to think about your mistakes. You are speaking, this is enough. You are giving some words or some sentences in English as it is a foreign language. This is enough. This is satisfactory. Day after day, when you practice, you will be succeed. If you don't practice, you will never be succeed. Practicing is very essential for improving your fluency in English. You can practice in many other ways with your teachers. So fluent speaking is very necessary. Not perfect, but accurate speaking is very necessary. Fluent speaking, if you are able to speak English fluently, you are successful. We can see the players and the superstars of India, although the geographical condition of India and Bangladesh is not the same. India is a multilingual country, so they have more importance in learning English. But in Bangladesh, our learners never speak some sentences or single sentence in English. So I ask you, my dear students, fluency, if you try to improve your fluency in speaking, the day will come when you will succeed. I hope, and I have practical experiences of past days. I make some groups and practice it among the partners, among the conversers, and it was successful. So, this is very important. Fluent speaking is very important among our students. Accurate speaking, this is not necessary for us because it is only used for some particular moment, for some particular sectors. If you suppose you are a chairman of the delegates, you are a head of the team of a delegates, you are asked to give a lecture or assignment in a seminar, your language should be accurate, not fluency. Your accuracy is necessary. Then, now I am going to reading. Reading in our country, reading is divided among the students. Reading is divided into two parts: silent reading and loud reading. Silent reading means wordless reading, what we read silently without creating any voice, any sounds. A loud reading is very familiar among our students. Always students are very much interested in reading loudly, but silent reading is better than loud reading in learning modern English. So I support you to read silently most of the time. Although For some purposes, loud reading is necessary while you are memorizing some elements and some answers of the questions. This is very loud reading is more effective than silent reading. Now I am going to the last point of me of today's 4 skills, that is writing. Writing is very common. It is very common among our students. Writing. You are always reading at your home and memorizing some things, some question, and writing in your examination paper. This is not enough to say, but I want to mention here, writing means freehand writing. Try to make some sentences in your own vocabulary, based on your own vocabulary, based on your own sentences. This is very appropriate. This is accepted in English learning. So finally I can say from my lecture, being a learner of modern language, communicative language, you must follow the textbook of HSC. You can improve English language by following 4 skills, I hope, and you will be benefited from my classes to follow my lecture. I hope, inshallah, in the next class I will start any topic from your syllabus, either first part or second part. Thank you very much. We should best luck and keep happy and live a happy life. Thank you very much.